It's Mrs. Lateson today. I'm not Mrs. Moonson. I'm also not CryptoKitty. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How are you doing? Good morning, Master Protos. Good morning, King Fisty. Good morning, Mamo in all caps. Good morning, Maka. Thank you for pointing out the simps and shooting them. Good morning, Tomorrow. And Narco Kitty. That's a good one. That's a good one. I should start using that. Good morning, Luxafate. Thank you for calling me Maple. Good morning, Razor the Curse, Oni-chan. Why did I say you? That's weird. Good morning, Success. Good morning, Eggy Goka. Thank you for calling me Princess. I missed the restaurant, also you. I'm blushing. Good morning, Sheeple. Hello, hello. Thank you for welcoming me to the stream, Master Protos. Good morning, RBZ 2005. Hi, what's up? What a cute kitty. Where? I don't see one. I don't see a cute kitty. I see a rabid beast. I see an animal who's locked in a cage and needs to get out. She's waiting to get out. Good morning, Kanan. Thanks for the booty. You said my full legal name. Doxed. Good morning, the consultant. 427. Good morning, Piscana, by the way. Good morning, Accentique. Accentique! About this bot that does the counting. Meow. Is anyone with Linux touchscreen? Where's good on-screen keyboard? I don't know. Hayden, I won't marry you. Stop asking. Good morning, Jakova 14. How are you? Thank you for calling me your highness. Hey, Sir Toffam Hat 433. Good morning. How are you? Hi. Good morning, LDTGX. Welcome back, rather. What's up, everybody? I don't know what to talk about. Oh, I guess I could talk about things that I watched on the internet today, because I always do that. If you're not Moonson, not CryptoKitty, who are you? I told you, Mrs. Lateson. I was 4 minutes late. I watched that video from the Mental Outlaw. I don't remember if it's a video he uploaded today or if it was a video he uploaded from a different day. But I was so pleased. Because there was chickens. He was outside and he was doing the video and saying the things, and then there were just chickens going cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo in the background. It was really funny. I was tickled. Good morning, Izuku Meowderia. Good morning, a random cat. 3 personalities. I mean, 3 personalities that you know about. Good morning, Botrix. If you had to pick a game or TV show, which would you watch? I would play Hello Kitty Online, and I would watch TV show. I don't watch TV. I don't know. Good afternoon. Are you not CryptoKitty? Katie? No, not today. Today I am Lady. Prediction up. Chickens are cute. Chickens are real. Chickens are dinosaurs, and they're also cute. She got more personalities than Moon Knight. I don't understand the reference. Sorry, I'm ignorant. Someone explain to me what that reference is. Morning random moony. Hi. Anyway. It's a superhero whose power is being schizo. Could have fooled me. I would have never guessed, not in a million years. Good morning, Z Graves. Moon Knight is a Marvel superhero with multiple personality syndrome. Could have fooled me. Would have never guessed. Yeah, I already said that. I'm a bot. I also have a lot of them, one for every account. I see. How many accounts do you have? Another thing I could talk about, but I don't really have much to say, is about like Asmongold streaming on Kick today. He was doing a multi-stream. He was here I couldn't even follow him. How annoying. I should have followed him when he was still at 10K followers, and Link's Treehouse told me yesterday. Actually, Link's Treehouse, I don't think he's here today, but I saw him in the chat. I was gonna try to respond, but I don't know, I didn't stay long. There was too much going on, and I wasn't, wait. Don't you have to be, I think you have to be subscribed. She admits it. The cat is an AI. You heard it here. I've said it before. I am an AI. Moon Knight is a sensationalized dissociative identity disorder superhero. Okay. Tectone also came. He showed how he made over 300 an hour. Maka says Luke Smith is better than Mental Outlaw. Better at what? Or greater than what? Greater how? I like both. I like both. I like them in different ways. I feel like Mental Outlaw is more friendly. I don't know if it's true, though. You recognize Kick being great first? You don't have to tell me that, King Fisty. I already know. Are you a fan of Asmin? I'm a fan of Destiny. AI, autistic intelligence. Well, I guess I'm not AI. I'm not AI because I'm definitely not autistic. Luke Smith kind of scares me. I like his work, but I feel like he would be the kind of friend that would, like, you know, that really blunt friend who you want to be close to, but you're never sure if he hates you or not. AI is literally Indians doing stuff in background. Huh? Maka, that doesn't make sense. Destiny? What's the best way to support you? Mr. Blanco, you can watch my streams. Thank you. That's enough support. One AI startup got exposed. Yeah, right? There's probably gonna be many more where that comes from. Meow, meow, meow. Meowing Lethal Cade. Hope you're having a wonderful ass day too. They were sending AI requests to India. You know what? Maka, that company is probably min-maxing. I bet it's cheaper. I bet it'll be cheaper in the long run. Because, I mean, actually, I don't know. I don't know how much prompting costs in actuality. I just know it's unprofitable. What's sus, Very Wet Bread? I haven't even gotten started yet. What's sus about it? When you get to know people, they aren't that scary. Every time Luke Smith is brought up on 4chan, the word bald cell shows up. I just learned a new word. I'd never heard bald cell before. You have returned the rants. We're very rich yesterday. What? Oh, I don't remember what I ranted about yesterday. You know, sometimes I just black out after these. Wah, 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 wah. Anyway. I don't feel angry today. Oh. So the other thing that happened is, yeah, Mrs. Moonson she's out of the asylum, but she's on vacation. She's out of the asylum, but she's on vacation. So what I spent most of the morning doing is kind of planning. She's outrun. Yeah. Planning my week, planning the month, taking a look at some spreadsheets, some numbers, some plans, trying to get re-motivated, trying to get reinvigorated. I tried to, give the kitty, some basic grooming. Hope Moonson gets time to relax she deserves. She doesn't deserve it. She's been let out of the kennel. Maybe she's been adopted. Oh, I hope so. Do you know where she is? We need to be prepared for an attack. She's always lurking. Always lurking. Meow, meow, meow. Anyway. Also, I just realized. Wait, no. Never mind. I think nobody's talking to me on Twitch. That's why I don't see Twitch chat. You guys hate me. It's okay. You can hate me a little bit. Tiny bit. How much is the bounty for her recapture? Free! Thank you, Lexa Fate. Hi. Meowing again. You get 2 good meownings for saying hello to me on both platforms. Hi, Demaro, for not hating me. Guy hates us. It's spa day. Cat is moving. Moonies turned on Moon on a dime. Yep. Good meowing. Good afternoon. And good night. Wherever you are in the world, thank you for tuning in to Love Talk, hosted by Mrs. Lateson, because Mrs. Moonson is gay and also busy. Why is your world red? Because we're in the end times. Can you hate us back? LDTGX, I can't hate you. I tried. I tried to hate you all, you know, more or less, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Wow! How is Mrs. Lateson doing? I'm doing fine. Actually, I was feeling fine. Now I'm kind of crashing out. Good meowing. First time watching. It's a lie. Hope Mrs. Moonson is chilling on the beach. No. She's, chilling in bed. Anyway. Today is a Taco Tuesday, so we're gonna do the IQ test. I also still have marshmallows, but I don't feel like reading them, so I won't read them. Commanding TMC Adam. I also have an anime that I don't feel like talking about, so I won't talk about it. But here we go. Why don't we let's just go and do the IQ test, right? Or should we do the question of the day first? Oh yeah, we should do the question of the day first. If you could become any fictional character, adopting all of their powers and traits, who would you choose? Who would you choose? Which character? My Goonson crashing out. Let's go. Yeah, I have a knife. I'm gonna cut myself live on stream. But you won't be able to see it because I'm a VTuber. Do you even like summer since you do so much at night? Huh? What do you mean, King Fisty? I take Sunday and Monday off. Sorry, Lateson. I can feel better bullying us for how dumb we are. You're not dumb. Jesse Faden. I don't know who that is. Is that Jesse or is that a different Jesse? Are you gaining or losing marshmallow by the day? I haven't checked any new ones. I just have the same ones from last week that I never finished. You can't be a tomboy. That's too many characters. You have to pick one. Oh, the protag from Control. Ah, I see. I'll have to look it up after stream. Jesus. You know what? Fair answer, Sheeple. That's a good answer. Someone with time manipulation or domino. She's really, really lucky. Okay. Can't ever recall wanting to be any fictional characters, but if you mean for their powers, then God is my answer. Okay, so we got 2 for Jesus. Nice. As long as you're doing well and good, that's all that matters. Remember, you're not Mrs. Moonson, so you're not stuck to her schedule. Don't tell me what to do. If I choose Batman, do I get the unlimited money in Enterprise? Yes, you steal it from him. I would be Himmel. That way I could kill demons and get a piece of free rent. Hell yeah, brother. This is quite the horrifying question. Do I have to exist in this reality or the character's reality? You can exist in I was considering your reality. Jesus is not a fictional character, he's the living God. I thought Jesus died for our sins. What's the truth, Izuku? What is the truth? Is Jesus not dead? I thought he died for my sins. And who was that guy? Wait a minute. Does Tony Stark have more money than Batman? I don't know. Ichigo from Bleach is a great choice. He's kind of hot. Meowing, ice cream, ice crime, ice crime. Wait, is Ichigo from Bleach? Never mind. Let's just... I don't mean now. I don't mean I think he's hot now. I just mean that I used to think he was hot. Dante from Devil May Cry. Z Graves, unironically, probably the best. Probably the best answer. Dante is also hot. Am I attracted to fictional characters? Perhaps. My reality, what does that mean? The objective one? Yes. You close your eyes, and then you open your eyes and wake up, and now you're that character. Who do you want to be? I want to be a Spartan. Okay. What if people want to be... No one wants to be Mrs. Moonson. She's suicidal and weird. Sounds sus. Max Payne for Max Payne. I don't remember anything about Max Payne. Shocked none of you said Goku. Who would want to be Goku? Of course you are. You're a cat girl. Fictional characters are designed to be attractive, so that's not weird. Matrix Nemo. Like, wait, from Finding Nemo? I don't know. Oh, wait, never mind. No, from the Matrix Nemo. Nemo from Finding Nemo would be a base choice. I don't know what based means. My answer is the title of this stream. I want to be Moonson. I'm already suicidal, but she is at least cute. I'm not cute. I have rabies. Hi, Staccato Boss 8341. You came in at an awkward time, but I'm always awkward, so welcome. I'm not Mrs. Moonson, by the way. I'm Mrs. Lateson, because I was 4 minutes late today. Can I be Nemo the fish? Yes. Finding Nemo is such a good film. Follow the right rabbit. Nemo. I want to be Nemo, though. Okay, you guys fight over it. Master Protos and Demaro, both of you fight over it. Probably L to catch and stop you. Oni-chan. No! No! Oni-chan, no! Does Moon have a septum piercing? I'm not saying words. It means I can't be any of my favorite characters and instead have to pick one that looks like a normal human. Unless I want nukes being launched at me. Okay. Hello, and Nemo is not a good movie. It's sad, not gonna lie. It's so good. Why is it sad? Why is it sad? It's emotional, but it's good. It has great emotional depth. The beginning is a little bit sad, and there are points that, like, it takes you on a journey. It takes you on a journey, and there's Australian animals, right? And it's wonderful. I love Finding Nemo. It's so good. It's my comfort movie. Well, one of many. One of a few. Not even many. I think I have like 5. Already made a Death Note AMV, so it's preordained. Why would you want to be Light? He's a regular dude. Does being him necessarily mean you get the Death Note too? Of course it does. Of course it means I inherit the Death Note. What else would be the point? And also, he's not just a regular dude. He's a dude, but he's like hot and smart. So, you know? Yeah. I call septum piercings BPD handlebars. That's a good name for it. Wow, 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 wow. That can be good. I've never watched Up. It's the Finding Nemo thing that keeps me thinking finding no one. Aw, aw, aw. Light can have a potato chip. Don't want to be anyone else. I'll say SpongeBob because he's a funny little guy. SpongeBob is a strange little guy. Anyway, let's just do the thing. I'm taking too long. I'm using too many words. Oh, wait. You didn't see that. Erase your memory. Flash, it's gone. Okay. We're doing this or that. You guys know how it goes. 3 rounds, 3 clues. Pick 1 or 2. Try to guess what the theme is. Okay, here it is. Round number 1. Fight. Everyone, fight. Try to guess what the concept I'm going for is. The fuck was that? If you like emo of Nemo, then you'll like Up. I don't like Up. I already know I don't like Up. Chaos versus Order. 2. Moon. You're using the memory spell too much. Fine. Random versus regular. Here's a particularly horrific option. Nigel Sheldon. Yeah. Is this one of those magic seeing eye pictures? 1 person votes 1, 2 people voted for 2, cause, math, on and off meds. This is your chance to unradicalize me. Never mind, I guess I'm staying an anti. Huh? I'm confused on this game. I'm just gonna go with 1. I think 1 is a good choice. Random versus pattern. Nothing versus motion. Is it Saturn eating his son? Chaos versus controlled chaos. Maka, you're on to something. You're on to something there. Bye, Piscana. 2D versus 3D. Biology versus technology. Popcorn. Random or raw random versus ordering algorithm starting. King Fisty. Did you reverse image search this? Did you use reverse image search? That won't be fun if you did. Noise versus music. Noise versus pattern. Order versus chaos. Uniform versus clutter. Pseudo-random. Okay, I see a lot of words. Let's move on to the next one. Wah, wah, wah. You guys are pretty close today. I think I made it too easy. I did not. It just looks like sorting algorithm that I seen. Messy versus organized. Up versus down. High versus low. Sissy is a programmer. He knows his stuff. Might take a cat nap soon. Okay, fine. I should have made it harder. Reality versus matrix. Unsorted versus sorted. Random versus pseudo-random. Smite me, I give up. I want to be smited too, Mama Deco. Can we both be smited at the same time? Can we both be smitten at the same time? Chaos and order. Random versus Da Vinci's Code. Inside versus outside. Order versus random. I didn't have enough time to focus on the magic picture. Random and pattern. If this is another stupid thing. Everyone is really close today, but no one is exactly right. Irrational versus pi. This looks like the same data. LDTGX, you're too good at this game. You're too good at this game. Okay, I'll give you guys the next hint. This is the last one. Signal and noise. I'm gonna try using my matrix power. I just remembered I can't give up. Did you manually type these numbers out for the image? Oni-chan, are you in my walls? Are you in my walls? Are you stalking me? Yes, I did manually type the numbers out. Random versus sorted. Anyway, this is the last hint. Noise and sound. Noise versus white noise. I will say that, what LDTGX is technically right with one of them, but it's not the words I'm looking for. Clustered index, or one of the words is and one of the words is not. So if you guys want to cheat, LDTGX on Twitch said the right-ish, half of the right answer. You just gotta guess which half is correct. Musical notes and nature sounds. Keep in mind, it's all three clues combined. Twitch hate. Twitch hate. It means the same thing as chaos and control, I guess. Analog and digital. Pi versus Fibonacci. No, it's not numbers. Notes are nice. He said the right answer after the first one, or during the first one. Wah, 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 wah. I read it out loud. But he got one of the words wrong. I'm not gonna guess anymore. Last time I was right, you didn't count it. Okay, fine. Fine. Entropy versus order. You're getting close. You're getting close. It does have OR somewhere in the word. Or mess versus order. Again, very close, but not. They both have the word or and the letters OR in it. Sorting. Random versus orderly. Maka! Maka, what about organized? Not orgy. We're family friendly now. Order, disorder, organize, chaos, mess, organize. You guys are so close. They both have or in it. Masturbators. Family friendly. Organized versus chaotic. It's the same word, but just a little bit with it, one with a prefix. Meow, meow, meow. I'll take it, Maka. I'll take LDTGX got it, but I'll accept Maka and LDTGX. It's organized versus disorganized. Okay? Not unorganized, but disorganized. Nice try. It was fun. Okay. We'll go from the beginning. Like King Fisty said, we have, a randomly generated what do you call it? Bitmap. And then you have a pseudo random bitmap. Moon fucking hates me and has favorites. Got it right again and no acknowledgement. Did you say organize and disorganize? Taken away too soon? It's called noise. Wait, where did you say that, Oni-chan? Moon, are you kidding me? You said it, Oni-chan, but you said it after. Sorry, it's hard. It's hard because there's Twitch and Kick, so you got it right after. You got it. Anyway, how is this different from chaotic versus organized, chaos and order, like people were saying? Drakova! It's not. It's not different. That's why I said you were all very, very close. I also said that, Z Graves is still going to be an auntie. I also said that, I'm looking for particular words. So, yeah. If you ever think you're onto something, just keep get your thesaurus out and keep using different synonyms until the cat girl until she booms. Anyway, I'm gonna keep talking like this for the rest of the stream. Anyway, here we have random generated numbers, right? About half of which was generated randomly by AI, so maybe it's non-random. And then the rest of it, I just pressed on my keypad. I just kept pressing on my keypad in like some semi-random order. Except again, it wasn't random because every time I repeated a number, I felt like I was being non-random. So then I erased the numbers that I repeated, and I feel like the fact that I did that was very intentional. It's still unorganized. You're right. And then the last one is Fibonacci numbers, right? Or Fibonacci sequence. Does anybody know? Actually, LDTGX, explain to the class what a Fibonacci sequence is. We're truly learning how schizo or autistic Moonson is. Combating Mr. Good Cat Gaming. Someone please explain. You can generate blocks of random symbols in command line. Drakova, teach me. How do I do it? Yes, we know what the sequence is. Yes, I knew it was Fibonacci. You don't have to type it by hand. I didn't know how to do it, and I also didn't know how many I needed. That's the message you read. Hi, AK159F. Lucas numbers are greater than Fibonacci numbers. Okay, I'll remember that for next time. If you take the last two numbers in the sequence of the two elements that precede it. And, it's a sum. Yeah. I'm reading too many things at once. I don't know number junk. I'm retarded. Me too. I don't have a thesaurus. All the dinosaur are extinct. That's a good one, Master Protos. That made me laugh. Sitting here smiling at your quirkiness. Truly, though, we can fix her. You guys should fix me. I'm broken. And then lastly, this one was a little bit of a struggle. Anyone familiar with Bach? And I don't know how to say that word. Is it fuge? It looks like fugue. Fugue, but I feel like it's fuge. In my head, it's fuge. But I really like the concept, right? It's like when the notes kind of contradict one another. Fuggy, fugue. Bach mentioned in all caps. Commanding ZXMB bite. How are you? Maybe cost a tree fitty and bag of catnip. Okay, fine, I'll give you. Fuggy, broken. A Miss Lateson, a robot. I am a robot. I love his violin concertos. I didn't listen to that. I'm reading chat, so it's probably confusing. I listened to some organ playing, but it was so cool. It's so cool. It just had so many different melodies at like kindly somewhat out of sync, like, on different, time scales, all at the same time. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful to listen to. And then you have, white noise signals. Honestly, I just like waveforms. I don't even think this example of a waveform is necessarily disorganized. I don't know. I think I just like it. That's it. I'll give you guys a quote and I will leave so you don't behead me. Here's the quote. Start in March. March is already over. Start in your 40s. Start on Friday. Start at 5 p.m. Start on the 31st. Start late. Start. Just start. Whatever it is that you're avoiding. For the love of God, Mrs. Moonson, Mrs. Lateson, Crypto Kitty. Okay? Just start. Make the video. Just start. Just get this stream right now and go start. Fine, I will. You don't have to say it so many times. So mean. Anyway. I'm losing all of the brain cells that I had left. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe with a sleep stream, maybe with Waifu Wednesday, who knows. Maybe I'll extend my vacation. Bruh, I'd be scared. I'm dizzy. You should be scared. We're in the end times. The new world order is here. They're coming for us. The big tech, they want to control us all. I'm not even joking. It sounds like I'm joking, but I'm serious. It makes me very depressed. Anyway, I love you. Goodbye.